Hello everyone and welcome back to Stoneblock 4, where we are going to continue to try to get to this resonant void by going and doing what we should have did last time, but I wasn't exactly sure how to pull it off, so I decided to wait until I looked at some things. But now we should be good. I have set up an area here where we had this originally. I set up an area here that hopefully will enable us to get this done, I hope. But in order to do it, we got to look at the dire things here. Alright, so simple. No, that is not what we're looking for. We are looking for a block breaker. Probably the advanced version, but we'll need the simple one probably. Alright, so we're going to need one of these. So let's grab that. Alright, then we can do that. Right? Alright, then for the advanced one, we're just going to need some eyes. So we're just going to click here and let it do its thing to start that. Alright, so now if we do that. Okay, so one advanced block breaker. Now we need a block placer. So again, we're gonna wait. I think I have some of those, don't I? I picked up dispensers. Don't know what I did with them, but well, there's some there. I had other ones though. I thought I had like a whole stack of them. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and put those in there because we're gonna need this here. And then we're gonna need that. Need some more eyes. Alright, so give me my eyes, thank you. Probably gonna need more eyes, so just make me some more. Alright, so we need that. Actually, yeah, we need a second one of those, I think. Oh wait, no, might want a clicker actually instead, so let's just make that. Right, and then we'll make an advanced version. Alright, so now we have that. Now we need a no, not that. We need this, a fluid. Alright, we don't have a dropper, so let's go ahead and make a couple of those. Alright, so fluid placer, let's do that, get the simple, and then we'll upgrade to an advanced. Alright, then we need a fluid collector. I wish I knew what I did with the rest of those, but let's just do this. Alright, and go in there, come on. Alright, now, simple collect. Didn't I make one of those? Yeah, I thought I did. No, what the hell? Did I not make one of those? Okay, fine. I thought I made one of those. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I made the wrong thing. I don't know. Anyway, we want that. And then we'll upgrade to that. Alright, so we got breaker, placer, clicker, fluid, and collector. Okay. That should be all of the dire things that we need, I think. I believe so. Anyway, Alright. So then, what I need is... Not there. Did I leave it down in this? Maybe. Da-da-da-dum. Or I don't have any? I don't know. Let's see. What are you? Importer? No. Import, export. Well, I could use you, but no. Okay, maybe not. And I also don't see the other block I need here either. Nope. Okay. That's fine. We'll just go make them. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Oh, wait. You know what else in here, though? Let's go back here real quick. I might have the other thing in here. Item piping, and then I need fluid piping. Yep. You know what? Let's take that item piping. Okay. Not that matter, but, you know. Okay. That'll do. Let's see. I need an export. A bus. You. And then I need a pattern. I need 2 of them. Let's take that. Alright. And then we'll just go back to the dyer, because we will need that in a bit. Okay. So, gonna need you. Alright. So we need you to go there. And you to come and go. Ooh. This is gonna be close. Shoot. Yeah, I may need to, actually just take you off of there and just put you right here. Ooh, that's still gonna be really close. Damn. Because I need to still put that into a fluid placer unless I put that placer up here too. Which I could, I suppose. Fluid placer could go here, I guess. Wonder if it's directional. I have no idea. So let's do that and then go like that. Alright, and then you I'm gonna have the same problem with, so let's do that. Break you. Put you there. And then I can put the placer right here. Right. And then that means I can put the breaker like right here. Yeah. Alright. And then the fluid collector, I suppose I can put right here. Oh wait, no I can't. Shit. Yeah, I can't put it there because that goes there. Okay, so we're gonna just have to put that like right here then. Ooh, that's gonna put it right in my floor though. But we'll put it there anyway. That's the fluid collector. Oh, I need to be able to power those too, huh? Shit. Yeah. Alright, give me these. Anytime you want to give me them. Come on. Thank you. Alright, so there we go with that. Right. So with you, I have that, and the things that way when you do something, you put it. So let's Go ahead and click U so that way you put your drops there. And the block breaker, we are going to stick you in here. We're going to stick it on white list. And we are going to define the area. You need to be able to see where I'm moving and I can't. Which kind of stinks. Let's see it there. Nope. Alright. Let's try. Alright. Let's see. That's the wrong way. Okay, so that's closer, I think. Actually, I think we want to come up one. And then over. Which way we go? Okay, so we're that way. One more. Yep. Okay. And then you go that way. Okay. Then if we go down one. Alright, so now we're right on the goo. Alright. So that's what we want, right on the goo, and then we need... Oh, but you're the wrong goo. You know what? We need to go this way. That's too far though. There, that goo is where we needed that one to be. Alright, so now we can just go like that, and like that. Ooh, way too big. Okay, way too big. Bring it back. Right, that's a little high. Let's try that. Alright, so now what should be, let's go you down there. And alright, so now you're not high enough. If I do that, nope, still not high enough. Alright, let's bring it back up one. There we go. Alright. So that'll work. I think, because it should cover that inner block too. Alright. So now you, we only want you to place on the goo or the glass. That's all we want you placing items on. Right? So we can lower this down. Alright. And you, we only want you to break. Let's see. That. 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 Or this. Right? I think that's all we want you breaking. So let's turn that off. Now we gotta go to yours. And we'll lower you. Oh, forgot to set the render thing. Okay. Alright, so that's right in the right spot now. So we just need to go 1, 1, and 1. See. Alright, probably get by with that. No. Okay. So we do want that at the full 1. Alright. There we go. Alright, but that'll cover that entire area, so that's good. And you, like I said, we just want to place on that stuff. You just want breaking that stuff, so you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. So now you, we need to place on the same thing as your counterpart, except for you'll do fluid. And then do that. And oh, that. And then we'll offset that way. Oh, one too many. Back one. Alright, you're good. Now, if we just go 1, 1, and 1, that should cover all that area. Yep. Alright. And then we can turn that off. And we want, yeah, that's set to allow list. Alright. Now you, we want you set to an allow list. But now for you, we need to get the, let's see, Blaze Ember, Void Fuel, and Eclipse Ember Fuel. Because I don't think this one we need to do that way, right? Wait, that's XP fluid. I don't care about XP fluid. I wanted to look at the time fluid. That's the one I want to look at. Okay, and that one can be made polymorphic in there. Okay, so yeah. Those should be the only 3 that we need placing then, right? Or collected, rather. Okay, so render. Let's go back. That way. Nope. Not you. You. Wrong way. Okay, so we want to go that way. Alright, now let's go down. One more. There we go. Now just go you, and you. So that way you collect in that whole area, right? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like they're all places can be collected, I hope. Okay. So now we can turn off you. Turn you down. You can turn down. And did I set up your render? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright, so now they should be all good there. Now all we should have to do is put in our clicker, which is this one, which I am going to need to stick this one somewhere up here. Right here it should do. Alright. And then I also need to remove this part here. Wait, no, you're the block placer. Shit. Okay. Damn it. I might have to switch those around. Wait, no, because I need you to place... Okay, I suppose what I could do is just stick an importer up here, huh? Maybe. Might be able to. Yeah, it might be able to just stick importers up there. Import plus. So let's see if I can stick you there. Alright, so now I need a acceleration cards, which I know I have probably some down the other area, but I'll just make more. Alright, so let's do this here. Alright, and then the clicker is going to need an exporter on it. Exporter. Because I need you to export chorus fruit. Let's see. Here we go. Chorus fruit. Okay, so we want to export the chorus fruit. Okay, so you will be doing that. Now the allow list is just that. Now I need to figure out where I need you, because I need you to click on both of the things. So let's see. Too far back there. Okay. So let's try that one. Yeah, okay. Then down one. That one up. Down one. Okay. Now we need to expand that way. No, wrong way. This way. Not quite. There we go. Okay, so now you're there. Now what I could do is actually lower this and then just move you over that way. There we go. Now it don't hit too many blocks, but we do hit both the goos that we need, so that's good. Alright, so allow list, we can turn you off. You don't really matter how quick you do it, but as long as you click, that will activate the things, so that's good. Now we just need some power, which these ones I can just power that way, right? But now these ones, I don't know. Can I power them under here? Or is that going to prevent the thing from doing its job? It might. I don't know. We may have to move those. Alright. So now all we got to do is... oh, wait. I need another importer. Probably because I will need to import the fluids as well. I was going to use pipe, but since I don't really have room, I think I will have to just use imports. So let's see, placers there. Okay. Oh, the other thing I need to do too is make sure that I have you aimed the right way. Which I can't do from there. Oh, I can do it from here if I go and break you. Alright, and then that way you go into the placer. Now, this is the collector, fluid collector, so I need to oh, found it. Okay. So let's go with you. And then I guess we'll go ahead and break this so I can come down. And then I could put this importer right here. And I will put you right there. There we go. Now you're online for imports. Right. Alright. Now, all I gotta do is patch up some of my holes here. Okay. And back you. Okay. So now that should be everything. I'll probably have to throw a facade there, but no biggie. Now this one over here, I don't think I need to set this since it only has one thing it can actually feed into, but might be best to do it anyway. Good habit to get into, I guess. Right. There's my arrow. Okay, thank you. And put you back. Okay, so now that should be good. You should be good. You should be good. And I put that thing in the wrong spot. Because you go over here. Because I want this left open so I can put the patterns in there. And over here we got the pattern for unrefined blaze ember. Oop. Well, that was stupid. I put it in the wrong spot. But I don't know. Pattern. Okay. So blaze ember, fluid and void fluid. I wanted to put you in the pattern spot. Right, void here and you here. But before I do that, there are actually 6 spots that this can go. So we want to set this. And this to be that, so that way they do 6 at one time. Now let's see. Alright, now we can do that. And I want to make sure that's in blocking mode so it don't push other things. And I suppose this one could go in the blocking mode as well. Okay. So now becomes a question of, is my fluid storage gonna work for that? It should. Why do we have stuff in it though? Because there should be spots for those fluids, right? Hold on. What fluids are stuck in here? I know one looks like the fuel. Or that fire, I mean. Wait, let's remove that. Okay. So, shoal fire and unrefined blaze ember fuel. Okay. Well, that one will have to stay in there because we don't have a spot for it. But the other should go where it belongs. Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, because the other one I thought should have went to where it belongs. So that's fine. So anyway, let's put that back in there. So that'll work. Alright, so number 1, we need the @dire again. That there. Okay, so number one, we want you, right? But instead of this, we're gonna actually set it to this. And then the minimum we can get, I think, is 3. So we're gonna set that like that. Alright, then we'll go with this one, do the same thing. Once it shows up, we're going to remove this, right? And then we'll come down here and add you. And then we are going to change you to the minimum, which I believe is 3, if I remember right. Alright, then we got this one. So again, we'll go like that. Remove you, put you in its place, and set you to 3. Alright, then we need Eclipse Alloy, which is you. Move you, stick you, and set you like so. Okay. Now we get into the coals, which is primal coal. So we'll do that. Add primal. And again, I think it's 3, so we're going to set it at 3 and hope we're right. Then we got, let's see, that was primal, then the blaze ember. Right? Yep, blaze ember. Wait, why did you... Oh, wait, that's primal coal. Okay. I thought it put the goo there for a minute. I was going to say, why'd you put goo there? But it wasn't. Okay. And then we will go with void, which is you. Void is you. And we'll go with that. Alright, now the final one should be this one. And it is that with a 3 set. Alright, so there we go. That should be all of them because this is made differently. And portal fluid is made differently. So, yep. Alright. Now, we gotta go look at the fluids now. So, we want blaze fluid. Alright, so blaze ember fluid. Let's see. If we remove this, put that to equal that. I wonder if that'll work. Wait, no, that's blaze ember fluid. We don't want that. We want unrefined blaze ember fluid, right? So we'll put that like that, remove that, and then add you, correct? I believe that's how we do that. I ain't 100% sure, but I think if we put you, remove the bucket, remove that bucket, then we should be able to take you, put you there, and do it that way. And same with you, we should be able to go like that, move you, and then put you there. At least that is my hope anyway. I'm hoping that'll work. I don't know. But now we want to put all these in here. That way we can go 2 times the 3 and set them all to 6. Yeah. Alright. Now, if we come back. Maybe. If it's gonna let me. Come on. And back we go. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, I hope this works. Because I have no guarantees it will. Alright, so let's see. You, and you, and you. And I'll go there. And then over here, we want, want you. Wait, no, we don't want you. We want you. Wait. Did I already, wait, did I already do these? I guess I already did those, huh? I don't know if that'll work that way, though. It might, actually. Hold on, maybe that is what I wanted to do. Unrefined, hold on. Boys. Okay, you know what? Maybe I did do that wrong. Hold on. Maybe I did that all wrong. Let's go back here. And we'll go ahead and do that. That. I forgot that we had already done those other ones. Alright, so let's put you back in here. Clear that. We'll go at dire again. Then we want to look at Eclipse Ember Fuel. And we're going to go here. Like that. Alright, so we'll see if that works. I hope it does, but no guarantees, because nothing I do is guaranteed. Oh wait, almost forgot. Need to up that one to the 6 as well. There we go. Alright, so now we can click on you, put you in there. Alright. So now if we go here and we just click on you, right? And then we click that. Should say 6 and start. Alright, so there we go. We got that going. Looks like they all went in the right spots. Perfect. Alright, so that's good. So now we'll break them. Wait, did it break them or what the hell? I think we just had a lag spike because we went back in time. Alright. Come on. What the hell? You're like... Oh, there it goes. Wait, did you work? I think it worked. Hello? Okay, hold on. Did you work? Hello? No, you did not. Why? Hold on. You. You are set to break that, right? Yeah. Allowed list. Wait, did I forget? Where the hell did my pick go? Oh my, what happened to my pick now? Pick. It's in the system. Why? I have no idea, but you're supposed to be in here. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Wait, why are you pulling out the... Wait, why are you pulling out the hammer for? You shouldn't be pulling out the hammer. Okay, I don't get that. Why is it pulling out my pickaxe for? It shouldn't pull out the pickaxe. Yeah, it is though. It's pulling out the pickaxe. Why? I don't get that. You need to stay in there. Okay, I don't get that. Why are you pulling the axe back in? Lock breaker, which is you. I really don't need this sneak flick. I want you on the down. And whether I put you on item or block, you still steal my pickaxe. Huh. I don't know why, though. Why are you stealing my pickaxe? Yeah, it ain't gonna work if you're gonna keep stealing my pickaxe. Right. Okay, I need to figure out why that is doing that. Because that is rather annoying. Alright, how about you? Are you gonna work? Can we go for the void thing here? Wait, no. We want void fluid, right? So, let's start and hope that it works. I hope. It may not because of where I have the power thing, so. There. Oh, wait. There we go. Shadow view. Okay. Looks like we have fluid. Do we have fluid below? Yes, we do. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And as long as the fluid collector works. Alright, good. It worked perfectly, I guess. And there is our fluid for our void fluid. Alright, and again, looks like it's in all the spots it's supposed to be, which is great. Yeah. Alright, so you should collect that. Right? Maybe, eventually. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So now that went through. Now we have 6, but I think we need a total of 10. So I'm gonna actually run that again. Because I think we need 10 buckets for the thing. I still gotta figure out what's up with this pickaxe, though. Because this one here should not be sucking in my pickaxe. And I don't know why it is. It should only suck in the items that it's allowed to break. But, I don't know. Might have to find a different breaker. No idea. But, yeah, give me a second. Let me go see what I can figure out here. Alright, so that's probably on me. I didn't whitelist the import thing, so it was just sucking in whatever it could. So now I just marked what it's allowed to pull in. So now it ain't taking my pickaxe, at least. So let's go ahead and see. It should work now. Whoop. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Alright, should work now. If we just go like this, like that, and click that, right? It should now be able to break it without taking my pickaxe. At least that's the hope anyway. Still a little lag issue there, but should work, I hope. And we're lagging. Really? There we go. Alright, so yeah, it did work. And my pickaxe is still there, so hallelujah, it worked. Okay. And our void is done. So now we should be able to make the resident of void. Void. Resident void. Click you. Wait, we're missing the empowered crystal. Okay. That is because the crystal is a block and not in crystal form. Alright, so how about now? Are we all good now? Oh, and I guess we only need 4. I thought we needed more than that, but okay. Anyway. Oh, it was 10 of the Fortron. Okay, anyway, let's do this. It should send it and give it enough time. We should have what we need. Now, I probably will want to set up a fluid drawer for the fluid. Yeah, different fluids, but okay, you're taking good old time, ain't you? Let's go see. It should be working though. It's probably just energy issues. Yep, there. By the time I got here, it was already back. Alright. So yeah, it was probably like an energy issue or something. Oh, but we're good. And there we go. We are back. For the laggy portal even closed, which is good. Alright, so now we should be able to grab our resident void blocks from here, take here. Alright, so now we should be able to click this, click that, and get our prize, something good. Replica, whatever the hell that is. Okay. I don't know if that's good or not, but I think it is. Anyway, now we gotta go speak to the Echo. And you, I will, wait, up to 3rd adaptive resistance to damage on your head. Yeah, I don't think so. I already have something on my head, thanks. So in other words, that thing was probably crap. Okay. Could have used something better, but, you know, whatever. Can we go, please? Spawn? Hello? I'd like to go to spawn now. This lag, man. Okay, there we go. Finally. Off to spawn, and we need to go talk to... Shit, which one of those dudes did we need? I think it was the Ancient? I think. No, we needed the Wormrite. Yeah, okay. Wormrite. Wrong guy. Wormrite. That's you. Hi. Complete stage. Alright, so now... That's all I got. Talk to the other 2 grumps and see what they've been up to. So now we have access to things that you sell, which ain't much, actually. Efficiency add-on tier 9, which is the only way to get it. Capacitor tier 9. Acceptor. Processing. And then whatever the hell. Oh, the ultimate tier installer. That gives us all the tier stuff, I guess. But, yeah, that is what this dude has. So, oh, and then we get speed add-on too. Alright, so anyway, that is that guy. And we are now done with him. So, let's head back. And that is good. Like I said, I'll need to set up some fluid things, but I'll do that between episodes. But right now, we actually have, wait, seems to be an error locating the final echo. System may refer to the ones you met thus far. might know something. Okay, so I need to speak with the Echo of Guidance. That'll give me that, but I'm not worried about that right now. What I want is you, so that way I can click you, submit you, and then we are going to go play in the area as it puts in our Resident Void, which I guess it just put it in without me seeing it because it's right here. Okay. Now, that wasn't anything in the way, right? No, it don't look like it. Looks like both of them got put there. Alright. And... come on. There. We good? There? Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, you're good. Alright, so that is all done. We can go home now. Yay, and that didn't take forever. Yay. Alright, so that is good. We have the worm right done now with the Resident Void. We already met the Twilight, so now we just need to locate the Lich. So let's go ahead and click you to get a compass. And okay, so this is the Lich locator, which I will find before next episode. And then we gotta fight the Yeti, the Hydra, the Snow Queen, and the final Twilight Vault. Okay, so we will do all that probably next time, provided I can find the place. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.